Your life changes the moment you make a decision. Right now, in this very moment, you hold the power to completely transform everything about your existence. Let me tell you something that shattered my world. I spent 15 years of my life thinking success was about having the right connections, the perfect timing, or waiting for luck to strike. I was that person sitting in a cramped apartment, staring at bills piling up, watching others achieve their dreams while I kept saying, someday. Then it hit me like a lightning bolt. I was the problem. Not my circumstances, not my background, not my education. I was choosing to stay stuck. That realization burned through my soul and forced me to face a brutal truth. Every minute I spent waiting was another minute of my potential being buried alive. Listen carefully. Your life right now, every single aspect of it, is a result of choices you made in the past 72 hours. The food you ate, the time you woke up, the people you talked to, the work you did or didn't do. In just 3 days, you created your current reality. But here's the power in that truth. If 72 hours can create your current situation, then the next 72 hours can completely revolutionize it. Think about that. 3 days. That's all it takes to plant the seeds of transformation. In the next 72 hours, you could launch your business, repair that broken relationship, write the first chapter of your book, or transform your health. The same hours will pass whether you choose to act or not. Time doesn't discriminate. It moves at the same pace for everyone. The only difference is what you decide to do with it. I'm not here to motivate you. Motivation fades. I'm here to activate something that's already inside you. A force so powerful that once awakened, it will demolish every barrier standing between you and your destiny. Your potential is like a time bomb waiting to explode, and these next 3 days are your detonator. Look at where you are right now. Take a hard, honest look at your bank account, your relationships, your health, your career. Every single detail of your current life is sending you a message. That message isn't about your worth. It's about your choices. Your current position isn't your permanent position unless you choose to make it so. Here's something most people never understand. Your life speaks. It tells the story of every decision you've made until this moment. If you're broke, your life is speaking. If you're thriving, your life is speaking. If your relationships are in shambles, or if they're flourishing, your life is speaking. The question is, are you listening to what it's telling you? Many of you sit here thinking about your circumstances. Maybe you were born into poverty. Maybe you didn't get the right education. Maybe someone hurt you so deeply that you're still carrying that wound. But let me tell you something powerful. Your circumstances are real, but they are not final. They are not a life sentence unless you make them one. Personal responsibility isn't just a concept, it's the master key to your transformation. It means looking in the mirror and saying, I am 100% responsible for where I am right now. Not 50%, not 75% to 100%. The moment you take complete responsibility for your life is the moment you gain complete power to change it. I meet people every day who have perfected the art of excuse making. They have a PhD in explaining why they can't succeed. The economy is bad. I don't have connections. I'm too old. I'm too young. I don't have enough money. Let me tell you something. Every excuse you make is a brick in the wall between you and your destiny. Every time you make an excuse, you give away your power. Breaking free from excuses requires one thing: brutal honesty with yourself. When you catch yourself making an excuse, stop immediately and ask, is this really true? Or am I choosing to believe this because it's comfortable? Comfort is the enemy of growth. Your excuses might be comfortable, but they're killing your future. Taking ownership of your future means understanding a fundamental truth. Your tomorrow is created by what you do today, not by what you plan to do, not by what you hope to do, not by what you wish you could do, but by what you actually do. Your future isn't some mysterious force that happens to you. It's something you create moment by moment, decision by decision. From this moment forward, you must become the CEO of your life. Every CEO knows their numbers, makes tough decisions, and takes full responsibility for results. They don't blame the market, their employees, or their competitors. They find solutions. They create opportunities. They make things happen. That's what taking ownership looks like. Your future is waiting for you to take charge. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when conditions are perfect. Right now, in this moment. The foundation of change isn't built on dreams. It's built on decisions. What decision will you make right now? Let me tell you why most people fail. It's not lack of education. It's not lack of opportunities. It's not even lack of money. People fail because they're living someone else's life. They're chasing someone else's dreams. They're following someone else's path. And here's the truth. You can never succeed trying to be someone else. You were born with a seed of greatness inside you. This isn't motivational talk. This is biological fact. Just like an apple seed can only produce an apple tree, you were designed to produce something specific. Your DNA, your fingerprints, your thought patterns, they're unique to you. Out of billions of people who have ever lived, there has never been and will never be another you. Think about that for a moment. Your design is not an accident. Your personality, your natural talents, your way of thinking, they're all clues pointing to your purpose. When you understand your unique design, you stop competing and start creating. You stop comparing and start contributing. You stop imitating and start innovating. Your natural abilities are like signals from your future. Pay attention to what comes easily to you. What do people always ask you for help with? What can you do for hours without getting tired? What problems do you solve naturally? These aren't coincidences. They're compass points leading to your purpose. Here's something crucial. Your passion isn't just about what you love doing. It's about what problem you love solving. When passion meets purpose, it creates impact. If you're passionate about teaching, but you're stuck in a job, crunching numbers, you're not just unhappy. You're robbing the world of your contribution. Let's do something practical right now. Take out a piece of paper, draw 3 circles. In the first circle, write down what makes you angry. Not petty anger, but what truly breaks your heart about the world. In the second circle, write what you're naturally good at. In the third circle, write what people consistently thank you for. Where these 3 circles intersect, that's your purpose zone. That intersection shows you what problems you're designed to solve, what tools you have to solve them, and how you can serve others while doing it. Your purpose isn't some mystical revelation that falls from the sky. It's not hiding in a book or waiting in a seminar. It's already inside you, waiting to be uncovered. It's in your tears of frustration when you see problems you know you could fix. It's in your sleepless nights thinking about ideas. It's in your natural response to situations others find challenging. Most people spend their lives waiting for purpose to find them, but purpose doesn't find you. You uncover it through action. Every time you try something new, every time you face a challenge, every time you solve a problem, you're uncovering more of your purpose. The biggest lie you can believe is that you need to find your purpose before you start moving. Start moving, and your purpose will reveal itself. Start serving others with what you have now, and your purpose will become clearer. Start solving problems you see around you, and your purpose will emerge. Now, let's do another exercise. Write down answers to these questions. What problem would you solve even if you weren't paid? What topic can you talk about for hours without preparation? What do you notice that others miss? What makes you lose track of time? What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Your answers aren't just random thoughts. They're pieces of your purpose puzzle. They're showing you what you're designed to contribute to the world. Your purpose isn't just about you. It's about the problem you're meant to solve, the people you're meant to serve, the change you're meant to create. Remember this: you don't need anyone's permission to live your purpose. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start where you are, with what you have, doing what you can. Your purpose is not a destination, it's a direction. And today, right now, you're going to start moving in that direction. No more waiting. No more preparing to prepare. No more getting ready to get ready. Today is day one of living your purpose. Listen carefully. There's a massive difference between having dreams and having vision. Dreams live in your head. Vision lives on paper. Dreams excite you. Vision changes you. Dreams are about someday. Vision is about specific days. Today we're turning your dreams into a vision so clear it scares you. Every great achievement in human history started with someone seeing it in their mind before it existed in reality. The phone in your pocket, the car you drive, the building you're sitting in. Everything was first a vision before it became reality. Your life works the same way. What you can see clearly in your mind, you can hold in your hands. The science behind goal achievement is crystal clear. When you write down specific goals, you activate both sides of your brain. The right side sees the picture. The left side processes the words. Together, they create a blueprint your mind must follow. It's like programming a GPS. Once you enter the destination, your brain starts finding ways to get there. Here's your first task. Write a vision statement so bold it makes your heart race. Don't write what you think is possible. Write what you want if anything was possible. Write it in present tense, like it's already happening. Don't say, I will be successful. Say, I am successful. Don't say, I want to help people. Say, I am helping thousands of people transform their lives. Your vision statement must include 3 elements: what you want to be, character, personality, reputation. What you want to do, achievements, contributions, impact. What you want to have, possessions, relationships, experiences. Now let's create your vision board. But we're doing this differently. You're not just collecting pretty pictures. Each image must represent a specific goal with a deadline. Want a house? Put the exact house with the price and the date you'll buy it. Want a business? Put your target revenue, number of employees, and launch date. Written goals have power that spoken goals don't have. When you write something down, you can't fool yourself. You can't be vague. You must be specific. Write down your goals in these categories: financial goals, income, investments, debt elimination; career goals, position, skills, achievements; family goals, relationships, traditions, legacy; physical goals, health, fitness, energy; spiritual goals, peace, purpose, contribution; personal development goals, learning, growth, habits. For each goal, answer these questions. What exactly do I want? Why do I want it? When exactly will I achieve it? What skills do I need to develop? Who do I need to become? What's my first action step? Now comes the crucial part, developing action steps. Big goals are achieved through small steps taken consistently. Break down each goal into monthly targets, weekly objectives, and daily actions. If your goal is to build $1 million business, what's your revenue target for this month? This week? Today? Create a 90-day action plan. The next 3 months are critical. What 3 major achievements will move you significantly closer to your vision? Break those down into weekly targets. Break those weekly targets into daily actions. Now you have a roadmap. Your daily actions must align with your vision. Every morning, look at your vision board. Read your vision statement out loud. Review your goals. Plan your day around your goals, not around other people's emergencies. Your time is either moving you toward your vision or away from it. There is no middle ground. Remember this, your vision isn't just about you. A small vision only needs you. A big vision needs other people. Who will your vision help? How will it serve others? How will it make the world better? The bigger your vision's impact on others, the more power it has to pull you forward. Most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in a decade. Your vision should scare you a little and excite you a lot. If your vision doesn't scare you, it's too small. If it doesn't excite you, it's not yours. This is day 2, the day your dreams get real. The day vague hopes become concrete plans. The day someday becomes this day. Your vision is now clear, written, and dated. Tomorrow, we turn this vision into unstoppable momentum. The most dangerous word in your vocabulary is tomorrow. Starting tomorrow is the same as not starting at all. The power of implementation lies in the word now. Your brain is designed to respond to immediacy. When you take immediate action, you bypass the resistance that kills most dreams. Here's your first task of day 3. Do something right now that moves you toward your vision. Not after this speech, not after lunch, right now. Make that phone call. Send that email. Write that first page. Sign up for that course. Small actions create unstoppable momentum. Let's talk about daily success habits. Your life is built on your daily routine. Show me your daily habits, and I'll show you your future. Champions are built in the hours when no one's watching. What you do between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. determines what you'll achieve between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Create your success routine. Wake up time, set it, and never negotiate with it. Morning power hour, exercise, reading, planning. Income producing activities. Identify them and do them first. Learning time, skill development is non-negotiable. Relationship building, connections create opportunities. Review and adjust. Measure your progress daily. Time management isn't about managing time. It's about managing yourself. You get the same 24 hours as everyone else. The difference is in how you invest those hours. Stop saying, I don't have time. Start saying, it's not a priority. Watch how that changes your decisions. Your day must be divided into 3 types of activities. Green activities move you toward your vision. Yellow activities maintain your current position. Red activities waste your time and energy. Eliminate distractions ruthlessly. Your phone isn't just a device. It's either a tool or a weapon against your future. Social media isn't just entertainment. It's either building your vision or killing it. Every notification is someone else's agenda for your time. Create distraction-free zones. Physical space, clean, organized, purpose-driven. Time blocks, uninterrupted focus periods. Mental space, clear goals, clear priorities. Digital space, notifications off, focused apps. Now let's build your accountability system. Success leaves clues, but you need someone to point them out. Find 3 types of accountability partners. A mentor, someone who's achieved what you want. A partner, someone at your level, moving towards similar goals. A student, someone you can teach. Teaching accelerates learning. Your 90-day action plan starts now. Break it down. Month 1, foundation building. Week 1, establish daily success routine. Week 2, set up accountability system. Week 3, master 1 new skill. Week 4, review and adjust strategies. Month 2, acceleration. Week 1, double your productive output. Week 2, expand your network. Week 3, create passive income stream. Week 4, measure and optimize results. Month 3, multiplication. Week 1, train others in your system. Week 2, automate successful processes. Week 3, create additional income streams. Week 4, plan next 90-day cycle. Track everything. What gets measured gets improved. Create scorecards for daily habits completed, time spent on green activities, progress toward weekly goals, income-producing actions taken, new relationships built, skills developed. Implementation without measurement is just motion. You need to know what's working and what isn't. Review your metrics daily. Adjust your strategies weekly. Celebrate your wins, but never be satisfied. Success is sequential, not simultaneous. Remember this. The world doesn't pay you for what you know, it pays you for what you do. Knowledge without action is useless. Plans without implementation are worthless. Dreams without deadlines are just wishes. Your next 90 days will pass whether you take action or not. But if you follow this implementation strategy, you won't recognize your life 90 days from now. The person you'll become through this process is worth every ounce of effort. This is day 3, the day everything changes, the day your vision becomes velocity, the day your dreams become your agenda, the day your future becomes your focus. Right now, as your mind is filled with possibilities and plans, something else is also rising: resistance. That voice in your head listing all the reasons why you can't succeed, why you should wait, why you should play it safe. That resistance isn't your enemy, it's your compass. It points directly to what you need to do. The bigger your vision, the stronger the resistance. Small goals face small obstacles. Big goals face big obstacles. When you face strong resistance, celebrate. It means you're playing at a higher level. Average goals don't attract opposition. Mediocre dreams don't face resistance. Let's talk about negative influences. Some people in your life won't understand your transformation. They'll try to protect you from disappointment by talking you out of your dreams. Remember this: their response to your vision is a reflection of their limitations, not yours. You don't need everyone's approval to succeed. You just need your own commitment. Fear and doubt aren't signs to stop. They're signs to prepare. When you feel fear, ask yourself, what do I need to learn? What skill do I need to develop? What knowledge do I need to acquire? Turn your fear into a task list. Turn your doubt into development goals. Build your resilience through these daily practices. Start with small wins. Learn from every setback. Focus on progress, not perfection. Surround yourself with resilient people. Keep your vision bigger than your obstacles. Persistence isn't about doing the same thing repeatedly. It's about trying different approaches until you find what works. If one door closes, try another. If one strategy fails, develop a new one. The only real failure is giving up. Your obstacles are not in your way. They are the way. Every obstacle is an opportunity to prove your commitment. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every problem contains a lesson you need to learn. Remember, The size of your success is determined by the size of your obstacles. Small obstacles create small successes. Big obstacles create big successes. Don't pray for easier obstacles. Pray for greater strength. This transformation you're creating, it's not about becoming someone new. It's about becoming who you were designed to be. The obstacles you face are not blocking your path. They are your path. They're shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for the level of success you're pursuing. Stand up right now. Feel the strength in your body. Feel the power in your mind. Feel the fire in your spirit. You are built to overcome. You are designed to persist. You are created to conquer. Success on its own is empty. True fulfillment comes when you multiply your success through others. When you transform your life, you gain the power to transform other lives. Your story becomes a key that unlocks other people's prisons. Your victory becomes a light that shows others the way. The greatest leaders aren't just achievers, they're multipliers. They don't just climb the mountain, they show others how to climb it. The knowledge you're gaining right now isn't just for you. The strategies you're learning aren't just for your success. They're tools you'll use to lift others. Build your support network with intention. Find people who challenge your excuses, celebrate your progress, share your values, push your limits, hold you accountable. But don't just take from your network, contribute to it. Share your insights, offer your help, celebrate others' wins. The more value you add to others, the more your network grows. Your personal growth creates ripples you can't see. When you refuse to settle for less than your best, you give others permission to do the same. When you overcome obstacles, you show others what's possible. When you transform your life, you become living proof that transformation is possible. Think about this. Every person you help will help others. Every life you touch will touch other lives. Your impact multiplies through generations. The person you help today might help thousands tomorrow. This is bigger than you. Your transformation isn't just about your success. It's about your significance. It's about the lives you'll change, the legacy you'll leave, the impact you'll create. The urgency of now, commitment to excellence, taking the first step, the cost of waiting. The next 3 days will pass whether you take action or not. The question isn't whether you have time. The question is whether you'll use this time to create the life you deserve. Right now you have a choice. You can walk out of here the same person who walked in, or you can walk out as someone who has made a decision that will echo through generations. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Don't wait until you're ready. You'll never be ready enough. Don't wait until you have everything figured out. You learn by doing, not by waiting. The cost of waiting isn't just time lost. It's dreams buried, potential wasted, lives unchanged. Every day you wait is a day someone else needed what you have to offer. Stand up right now. Feel the power of this moment. Feel the weight of your destiny. Feel the urgency of your purpose. Your 3 days of transformation start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, the world is waiting for what only you can do. Your time is now. Rise up and take your place.